Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look at Grants Pass, gray skies. We also have some returns on the radar showing up, so there might be at least some light raindrops out there throughout much of Josephine County. 61 degrees currently in Grants Pass. Here's a look at the radar. Starting to see some of those rain showers developing, at least maybe some light rainfall in the Grants Pass area. Some of this now starting to push in to western portions of Jackson County. Some steadier rain just offshore from the Oregon coast. It's dry on the east side as we head into this evening. Best chance for rain to impact some of those football games will be games on the west side. The east side should stay mainly dry, but shower chances will tick up across the region as we head through tonight. Not expecting any kind of heavy rain in southern Oregon and northern California. It's mainly just going to be light showers and drizzle. The heavier rain starts to arrive tomorrow. Temperatures this hour, 59 in Klamath Falls. The clouds and the fog were very stubborn in our west side valley, so temperatures right now around 60 degrees, 60 in Brookings. Winds are fairly light for most spots, but we will start to see winds pick up along the coast as we go through tonight as this storm system approaches. Overnight tonight, the potential for showers throughout southern Oregon and northern California. Fairly mild temperatures, 56 in Medford, 50 in Wairika, down to 46 in Klamath Falls. A fair amount of cloud cover across much of the region. Here's a look at Stormcast showing those winds cranking up along the coast. Could get some gusts up to 35, 40 miles per hour. And then notice tomorrow afternoon winds really pick up for the east side of the mountains. Also across Siskiyou County, we will see some blustery winds. Not expecting any really strong winds in the Rogue Valley. It'll get a little bit breezy, but on the east side, especially some of the higher terrain, we could be looking at gusts up to 50 miles per hour, and that's why we do have a wind advisory in place. Eastern Klamath, Lake, and northeast Siskiyou County through the day tomorrow. Those gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible, with winds generally out of the southwest. So tomorrow, it's going to be a wet and windy day for much of the region. We will see steady rain working its way eastward as we go through the course of your Saturday. Some of the rain will be quite heavy, and there is going to be the potential for some embedded thunderstorms along and west of the Cascades, primarily in southern Oregon. Your rainfall forecast, this is from this evening through Saturday night. Impressive rainfall totals expected for the coast and coastal mountains, 2 to 4 inches in the Rogue, Applegate, and Illinois valleys. Rainfall amounts will vary anywhere between a quarter to as much as an inch as possible, especially on the higher end of that for the Illinois Valley, but lesser rainfall amounts expected in the Shasta Valley, the east side, the Klamath Basin. We're looking at maybe about a quarter of an inch or less. Could see some areas seeing less than a tenth of an inch, but up towards Chemult, we could get some higher rainfall amounts. Now, the heaviest rain for the coast and coastal mountains, and we are concerned about the Smith River Complex burn scar. There is that flash flood watch for tomorrow, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday. Concerned that at least there's a low end potential that we could get a debris flow because of the heavier rain, especially if there's embedded thunderstorms. Those downpours will be a lot harder. Stormcast looking like this overnight tonight. Showers working their way through, pretty light stuff overall. As we go throughout the day tomorrow by noon, some of that heavy rain impacting Curry, Josephine County. Eventually this wet weather spreading eastward as we go through the course of your Saturday. We'll get some strong winds for the coast, the mountains, and the east side. Bit of a lull in the action Sunday, but tracking the next storm system on the way for later Sunday into Monday. So looking like a wet weekend in the Rogue Valley. A period of heavier rain is expected for tomorrow, maybe a thunderstorm. And then up at Crater Lake, snow levels are going to stay high Saturday and much of Sunday, but we could start to see those snow levels coming back down a bit as we head into Monday with some impacts in our higher elevations. So more rounds of rain for the coast, some of it heavy at times in the days ahead. Northern California turning cooler as we head into early next week, finally getting a chance to dry out by Wednesday, Thursday. For the Klamath Basin, we'll be looking at showers likely tomorrow. More wet weather, especially as we head into Monday. Winds will be gusty as well. Up in the mountains, snow levels staying high, but we'll have to watch our higher passes as we head into early next week, as those snow levels could start to come down. And then in the Rogue Valley, plenty of rounds of rain on the way through the weekend into early next week, and then getting a chance to dry out for Wednesday and Thursday. Highs in the 50s, but those mornings will be down in the 30s.